Welcome to another beautiful day in Hawke's Bay, New Zealand. Depending on when you think spring actually starts, traditionally we say 1st of September, but some would say, well, no, it's not until the 20th of September, when it's kind of the halfway between the winter and summer equinox. But here, the evidence of spring definitely starts at the latest at the beginning of August. So I thought it would be good to just have a quick sweep around the garden. So here's the Daphne looking splendid. I wonder if that might work better if I'm not right in the sun. And it smells wonderful. And these little fellas down here, and they're gorgeous. Just beautiful. And a very confused poppy. And they look like there are more about to come out as well. They're usually summer flowering. And over here, all the daffodils. Some of them are already going off. But there are a lot more to come, so they will do that. And more over here. I'll swing around so you haven't got the flare of the sun. So I'm pleased with the way those have come out. And the beetroot is thriving, as you can see, along with the, I want to say silver beet, but I know it's not silver beet, it's spinach. So the spinach is going well, here and there, parsley. The lettuces are still going well. Under here, I put this cover over the strawberries, excuse the noise. So they're coming along in there, along with the lettuce plant that got encapsulated just because it was there and I didn't want to pull it out. And then Kathy has been busy, as I think I showed in a previous video, and so all her, well, not all her seedlings are up, but because she's planted more just recently. But they're doing well, but wait, there's more, a whole lot more in here. They're all coming along as well. There's all manner of stuff in here. What have we got? Tomato. She has planted some tomato seeds. Sage, capsicum, long red capsicum, more sage. And I know also in here are penstemons and a number of other things. This is another little project that's on the go at the moment, which you know about, the wall. I dug the holes for the posts the other evening. So I will get back to that once I finish some other things around the other side. There is always more to do than there is time to do. And then the propagation department continues up here in the shade. But also, it is the time of year when the manuka is flowering. Let's find a bit that's... Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And the bees really like it. That, of course, is what manuka honey comes from. But, so the bees are busy. And there are a whole lot more things in pots down here that Kathy's planting. So I could be unkind and say that she's potty, but she's not. But there are certainly lots of things in pots. That'll do for this side. Let's have a look around the other side. This is not round the other side. This is actually at the end of the garage, and a bit where I had a bit of a tidy up and put some. I added this this extra height here so that this could be stepped, and we moved the rhubarb plants from around the other side to here. And Kathy said, oh, what else am I going to put in? I said, well, there's some radishes there, so why don't you throw some of those in? So she did, and they are already, a week later they're up and thriving. So they will keep going, I'm sure. This bit of pipe here was the irrigation system, and I just haven't got around to sorting it out. Let's go around this way. And this beautiful little camellia here will do a lot better now that I've taken that bit of trellis away. the Ko-Fi has started to flower, which will mean that this tree will soon be full of tuis and things. You can always tell when it starts to flower without looking up, because the tuis rip the flowers off and they end up down the concrete. There's one here that's already been dispatched. And here's another poppy, still going. And down here in the veggie garden, I need to get in here and hook these peas back because they're starting to fall down. And there are a few carrots in there, and around the other side there are a whole lot more carrots that I didn't bother to thin, and the lemon tree is doing what lemon trees do and producing masses of lemons. And I don't know whether you can see down in there, but there are cauliflower heads starting to form on the cauliflower, which is nice. So hopefully within a few weeks we will have some nice bigger cauliflower. I'll probably pick them when they're reasonably small because they'll be nicer then. Also happening over here are the rock roses. This is a nice white one, and I know, we'll just go for a quick journey down here to these little fellas because they're such happy little faces. And there are more rock roses down and under here, under the ferns. I'll just do a quick flick over here. More rock roses, more miniature daffies, and these look like snowdrops. And those are forget-me-nots. I'm not a big fan of having them right here, but Kathy likes them here, so this is where they are. Because what happens is they produce these little seeds that got little hooks on them, and they constantly get hooked onto your trousers and things when you're walking past. So here are the nice dark rock roses. So yeah, lovely. Quite a few of them Kathy's got here, and white ones over there. All the hydrangeas are now all starting to shoot, so it won't be long before they're well away. Enough of that for today. I need to go and do some work.